Right then, ready to film again? Cool. Right, so what's your first name?
Cath.
Cath, what needs fixing, Cath?
I had a fall about 10 years ago, damaged my back, so a lot of my discs, it's called degenerative disc disease. As I understand it, my discs, I've got a stronger back, they've turned to knotty fatty scar tissue. Right. But scar tissue has nerves, so the nerves are sending signals to the brain. She's in pain, stop what she's doing damage. When the damage is done, it will get worse, but if you stop moving, obviously you lose a lot. So I'm not sure, so I've got pain in the neck, but mostly in between the shoulder blades, the base of the back. I use a mobility scooter and a walker. I didn't bring it today because I didn't know about access. But I do use that for long distances. Lots of pain, and then obviously referred pain down there. And I'm not sure whether the shaking is due to, because it wasn't diagnosed for so long, 2 to 3 years. I've got 2 autistic children. I was a teacher in secondary school. Everything was put down to stress. But having 10 years down the line, looking at thoughts, looking at emotions, I can see, I can understand now what they're saying. So I'm not so that developed into chronic pain syndrome, fibromyalgia, which I understand is centralisation. So you're in pain for so long, everything's painful, a touch or what. So I'm not sure whether all the shaking malarkey is the soft tissues and the muscles. So I'm not sure whether it's a nerve. Right. I'm not sure how to fix it.
All right. Okay. and the thing is, on one level, we don't need to know. All right, because we can overanalyze. Like when you go out to see John of God, when you go to the orientation meeting, one of the things they say is if you come here with cancer, don't sit there your whole 3 weeks saying, what is it I have done that's caused this cancer? Because you'll get the answer to that question, but you might go home with the cancer. So we just ask for it to go. Okay. And being a teacher, you might have tried to overanalyze, you see.
All throughout my life.
Yeah, right, so we'll shuffle you around on the chair, Cath, all right? Yeah. It'll be Dr. Oswaldo Cruz again. It's like Dr. Oswaldo Cruz's show tonight. That's all right. Give Dr. Augusto a bit of a break. All right. Surprised me how far away I am from Cath, but this means that one of the core issues goes right away back here. The further I am from the body seems to indicate the length of time some things existed. What I'm being shown at the base of the spine is like, you know when you used to wire a plug back in the days where they didn't come already wired for you, you know, you've got your earth and your neutral and all the rest of it. And you know how those intertwined, the cords, plaited, if you like. Right, Cath, what's happening for you?
Lots of eye flickering. I've got my eyes closed trying to take it in. My eyes are just flickering. Lots of pressure around the ears. Lots of pain in my main areas of pain. I always get like a healing crisis when I try and do Reiki energy. So it kind of takes me right back to that 10 years ago when I had the fall. And it kind of, I feel that's what it's doing again. So chest pain, base of back pain, lots of tingling down.
So they're grounding the energy that needs to come out of Cath through me. So they're using my body as a surrogate or as a substitute. And they're just showing me how in this lifetime you've loved kids, absolutely loved kids. Oh, what's happening now?
Still pain in between the shoulder blades, lots of sort of cracking. I still feel a lot of the pain there, very heavy, very, very hot, but my head feels lighter.
Didn't take me long to learn to wear trousers. And a good fitting bra. Sometimes I watch the things I'm doing on film and it's like, wow, there's one with my ankle. It's like, how the hell did I do that with my ankle? Other times it's like I can be stamping, saying something in the arms, and it's like tapping your head and rubbing your belly, and it's like, how did I do that? I can't do that. Right, now they want you to stand up and just notice how you feel. Just stood up and relax. Just stood and relax, yes.
Lots of cold air going down the back.
Well, that's unusual, isn't it? Because they're letting the cold air in here. How's that feeling?
Oh wow. Still, this is getting easier. Still a lot heavier around the shoulder blades and chest, but I couldn't lift further than my chest, and it would automatically make me tense. It's still, I mean, that's about to there. Yeah, it's getting a lot easier.
Cool. Now they're doing what's it? Yeah, keep stood up for me. Yeah. Okay. So the first part was working on bone. That curvy bit, those gestures you saw me doing, that was working on muscle. Now we're back on bone again. Now they're putting, as you stand, I just want you to notice, have you got more weight on your right leg than your left?
Right, definitely, and that's the side I fell on.
Yep.
Right.
So that's what they're doing now. They're through me. I'm not standing equally. I've got probably 2/3 of my weight on the right leg. So they're showing me this is how she holds her energy. They're whacking out the energy out of her hip, because if I whacked her, it would be called assault. Yeah, try walking. Give me that little signal, which means walking. Yeah, so move forward, Cath.
Not easy. There's still, you know, still tense there. Like it's going to want to kick off, but
Cool.
that could just be because you've been walking like this for 10 years.
Yep,
I
so
just
face
need
that
time
way again.
To readjust my muscles.
The reason sound is so effective, our body's made of energy. If you can imagine crossing a road, and as you cross the road there's a screech of brakes, there's a car hurtling towards you, and you go waiting for the impact, this sound helps your body go and release the tension you've held on to. Now in life there might not be a car that near misses you, but it could be a bill arrives. How am I going to pay that? I'm going to be late for work. Sat in traffic. Mother-in-law's coming to stay. Yeah? And you've got to find a way to go and release it all again. Right, I've seen the 3 strands again in the back, so if you can walk again, Cath, notice how that feels.
That's a lot easier. Yeah,
Definitely.
Isn't that good?
Yeah.
Now, was there anything you couldn't do before? Like squatting, bending, anything?
Possibly. I could try it for 10 years. I could give it a good try, if I remember. Yeah, because I get the back, it's still a bit twingy, but I mean, wow, that's just readjusting, I think.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.